Today is Wednesday, February 27, 2013, and it is about 10:05:07, something like that in the AM. And I simply came on. I know I haven't been on in some time, right? I've been busy. I've been like in the lab, family. I mean, on some real stuff. Like, I've been really, family, I've been putting in some tremendous hours. And as you can tell, I'm at Kenny's house right now. My house with the dogs, they get the plan, and it just affects my creative juices. And sometimes for me, I have to get away from, get away from certain things, and then, I don't know, I just get creative juices flowing over here sometimes. And especially when I'm here and he's not here, I'm really on my A game, okay? I have a few things to share with you guys. For one, is my website has launched. Yes, family. Yes. I have my own website. Wait, hold on. It has not totally launched. Now go on, Tina. Go stop that. Okay? Because I got my splash page up. Y'all, that's an inside joke. Anyway. Because I was told that I was calling it some bullshit. And so I was corrected, and I was told to call it by its proper term, which is called a splash page. And so those of you guys that are on my Facebook, when I showed it on Facebook and I posted it on my social networks. And so people were like, what is a splash page? Well, the splash page is simply your intent to launch a website. So once, okay, if you plan on having your website or whatever, while your website is under construction, while you're working on putting all the pieces together and all that, you can put up what is a splash page, and then people can, know that, okay, you got something coming or whatever the case. And that's what it is. So, and I'm really excited about it. I know my Instagram, my Blog TV, and one more. My Instagram, my Blog TV, and one more. Hold on. And my Tumblr is not, the links are disabled. They're not working yet. So I just haven't gone back and done that. But this is what my website looks like when you go to it. And like I told you guys before, my thing is, I don't want it to get to a place where there's, you come on YouTube and you get in a 404 error message and you guys can't find me. It's like, where'd she go? And so I'm in this for the long haul. I'm not just out here doing this, family, just for something to do to pass the time away. I'm not on YouTube as a game, as any type of rivalry or any type of twist or foolishness and nonsense. That's not what I'm on YouTube for. YouTube is a catalyst. It's people getting to know who I am genuinely as a person, and for me to just share my life and my world. It's not no type of jokery or all that kinds of stuff. I'm so not even on that. It's whatever. So you guys will be able to find me on my different social networks. If you so inclined to do so. Y'all check this out. You see, I get you see my books, and I sit here with my books, and I be on it. And right now, another thing is I'm trying to, I'm so intimidated by my camera. Still, I'm intimidated by my camera. I don't know where to begin. So I've been reading up on it. I put the disc and stuff in my computer. And so I'm trying to get versed on it because I have some pictures that I need to take, that I want to take on my own. Family, I'm so cold-blooded. Look, check this out. I got the drop cloth and the screens, the filters, the lighting, all that, okay? It's not a game. I mean, nobody's playing here, okay? So I'm waiting on my kit to come in the mail, you know, with my lighting kit and all that other kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's not a game for me. I'm not sitting up here playing. So I'm sitting here. This is another one of my tasks, is to fully get acquainted with her and get Miss Candy going. So I'm doing that. I'm on the website, on my splash page, and on my you know, on my website that you guys can't see yet. I can see it, but you can't see it yet. It's still kind of, you know, there's the closed door. This is the door. Like, let me give you an analogy. This is like the closed door to my website. So beyond this door that you guys cannot see, I'm working behind the scenes on getting, so, you know, my theme and all this other kind of, you know, getting all these other things together. And I'm having such a good time. Never in my wildest of dreams would I've ever thought that, you know, certain things I just never thought that I would be into. Just not into it. I'm an artsy type of chick. I think that has a lot to do with my zodiac and all those other types of things in my personality. And so for me, to do this kind of stuff is overwhelming to me. It's overwhelming, but I'm intrigued by knowing something new. The learning of it all, it's a high. So I'm tripping out. So, so I'm doing that. My phone has been ringing ridiculously. Now, let me tell you one other thing, okay? Last night, okay, like on here, on my splash, it has the icon here. It's an email. How about I got my own email? I was like, damn, you are really, what? My email address is ms@Tinagarland.com. So you guys can go there and email me or whatever, but let me just say this right now for the record, because it is an open email for me to get all kinds of emails and such that are business related, okay? I don't want foolishness. I don't want, you know, can we meet up at whoop-de-whoop? No, okay? That part of my life is cool. I'm not recruiting. I'm not campaigning. None of that. That part of my life is secure, okay? So I don't need, you know, bruhs hit me up on some old, you know, 1-800 whoop-de-whoop, because you're going to get cussed out, okay? My point is not to go there, but that is also who Tina is. So I have to also embrace that part of my personality, because that's just who I am. But either way, I checked my email last night. Last night was the first time, because I had to set it up on POP. I don't know exactly what the acronym of POP is, but when you set up your own email and you begin to put it, like I set it up in my because this, oh my God, this was worth its weight in gold. My iPad is a 64 gig, and my internet on my iPad is Verizon, okay? Now, mind you, I got mine 2011, Christmas of 2011, paid $1,000, a little bit over $1,000, but it was so worth it for me because I'm able to do so many things with this girl right here. When I tell you, Miss Patty, listen, this is my girl right here. I mean, you talking about ride or die? Me and this chick, we be doing big things together. I mean, and I set it up so then therefore I can read all of my different go to all my different email addresses, because I do have AOL and, you know, different other email addresses as well. But, you know, I wanted one to associate with the website that, you know, for business inquiries and all those types of things can hit me up there. And then I will correspond as far as business on my website. That's just what that is. So when I set it all up through the POP and all that other kind of stuff and set it up in my settings on my iPad, I checked my email last night, and oh my God, family, when I tell you, I got 2 emails, my first 2 emails, and my first 2 emails were so bomb. Bomb. Do you understand me? I got 1 email to come for to start a casting of a new show on prime time, on a primetime network. I'm just so fucking over it. Excuse me. Now, I've been trying not to cuss. I've been trying to pipe it down just a little bit. But family, I was so fucking excited when I saw that motherfucker. Listen, I was so twisted back. I was like, oh my God, for real? For real. So I am going to reply to that, as well as this other one. But the first one was for a new show. Of course, it's a reality show. And, you know, they want me to submit whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop whoop whoop. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. That was a, you know, 2 thumbs up. So then I get to the next email, and it was from this lady. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bomb. Okay, because you guys know I'm also working on my memoir, right? Now, one thing you guys don't see on here, let me show you one thing that I carry around with me all the time. Let me show you what I carry around with me. Hold on. Okay, I'm working on my memoir, okay? And so as I'm doing that, I have my recorder that I just, and I get inspiration on something, or I'm thinking about things of my past, and I just begin to speak it. And I am an audible person. If I hear it, I can retain it, okay? So once I hear it, I begin to retain it, and then I write it down to look at it. Oh my God, it's like stuff. It's like all up in the ponds, all up back here up in my ponds and shit. You know what I mean? Frontal lobe got a little taste. Medulla oblongata got a little bit of it. But up in them ponds, though, oh my God, it's stuck. So I goes with nowhere without my digital recorder, and this is what I'm using for my memoir. So I say that to say, as I read the second email, it's from a lady that watches my YouTube channel, and she's an editor. Do you know that brought so much tears to my eyes to get that email from you? And I think you sent it to me. I don't know if you sent it yesterday or, yeah, it had to be yesterday because I think it's dated on the 26th. I will never let that email ever go away from me. What you said to me was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, so heart-sent. It was heartfelt. It was just like the other email to do the reality show. Don't misunderstand. I'm going to submit and do everything that you guys asking me to do. But, you know, I'm excited about that. Don't misunderstand. But when I got hit with that the very first time, you never forget that first time. The first time somebody hit you up and be like, we like to get together with you to do. And that, you never forget that moment, okay? And each and every time is just as exciting because I was just in tears and stitches last night from his email and from hers. And it let me know, and it validated for me that it's not all in vain. Yes, I've been through a lot. I've done a lot. But I've also grown. And I don't look at my battle scars as wounds. I look at them as badges of honor. Like, you know, I got all these stripes that saying I went through this, went through this, went through this, went through this. And it's like, wow. And then the other day, I was getting the house clean, and I was, you know, over there, you know, where she was cleaning, and I had looked at my my old trophy, and I'm like, damn, I was a soldier back in the day because I was a brownie, okay? I was in Girl Scouts, and I got a trophy, and so when she was over there cleaning and stuff, and I just had to just reflect for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I just had to hold up my little trophy, and I'm like, damn, I had to be like 7 or 8 years old, okay? And though there were so many, I didn't know the things that would happen in my life. I didn't know. At that age, all I wanted to do was be a dentist. I'm big on grill. Family, I could look at a motherfucker's mouth and tell all kind of shit about him. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's my thing. Listen, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let me have that. Okay? I'm huge about a grill. It's something about teeth. I'm checking your teeth. Believe that. Okay? I'm looking at your teeth. If you wondering, what she looking at? Your mouth. I'm looking at your teeth, okay? So, when I looked at this trophy, it was like, oh my God. I had to be about between 6 and 8 years old. And I didn't know at that age how my life would turn out. I was just a kid, you know, and man, it just took me back to a place. And I'm like, wow. And then so many people ask me, well, where do you get all this stuff to talk about? Where do you get all this material to speak on so many different things? And it's because I've been exposed to a lot. You know, I've been exposed to a hell of a lot. And I think that's what gives me the words to speak. It just comes out. Sometimes I don't get it right. Sometimes I could talk too much. Sometimes I could be too wordy. Sometimes I could be somewhat condescending, lightweight, shady. There's times when I could be so analytical, it's ridiculous, and it fucks with everybody around me. I am so trying to corral it. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to find a way, you know, to just not say nothing all the damn time. Because I'm all, you hear my shit? Do, yeah. It don't stop. But I'm trying to corral that. Part of my personality is to be so analytical with people. Because I dissect the hell out of people. And it's not, I don't want to do that. I don't want to really be her. To a degree, a little bit, but, you know, I don't, you know, I don't know. So anyway, family, I just simply wanted to come on, tell you guys that I do have my splash page up. I'm behind the scenes working on my website, and I'm going to have the cutest products out for you guys. We're working on that as well. As I told you guys before, I did some trademarks and things. So when I tell you we are on some grinds over here, we don't have time for foolishness. I don't have time to entertain. The whatever that goes on YouTube is not my thing. I'll leave that up to the people that enjoy it. So on that note, family, I love you guys. I love you guys for coming through, checking me out. I love all the family all over the world. I'm getting letters and things on my Facebook from Sweden, Thailand, Turkey, oh my God, Germany, Canada, China, just people all over the world. And I tell you what, you know, so many people are so hooked up on subscribers. I am not hooked up on subscribers. And once you get, you know, get your foot in the game real good, you'll know that the subscribers, okay, that's cool. But those views though, that means it is people all over this world looking at your content and looking at what you're putting out there. And to me, that is worth its weight in gold. Teresa, Mama, I am getting your text on my Facebook. You see that? You are texting me like right now on Facebook. And so she says, well, Tinagarland, I don't know what that, and that's all it says. So I don't know what you're saying, Mama. But let me tell you right now. Now you know what I've been up to. I know I had called you sometime back or whatever, and we haven't spoke since then. And so, and then I think you sent me a text message yesterday, something. I don't know. So, girlie, you see what I've been up to. You see where my mind been, okay? We just trying to get this shit on and popping. I am going to go on Blog TV, and Blog TV is where I can really just be my jovial, just whatever. Whatever is whatever, you know. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on Blog TV perhaps this weekend if all goes well. I will put out a little, I will post it on my social networks, you know, my intent on that. And I will also do a video as well to let you guys know, you know, that we're going to be blogging on Blog TV. So anyway, family, let me get busy. I want to fry me up a little bacon, but then too, I kind of want some fish. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta sweet tooth too. I want something real good to eat right now. So let me find me some feed, and I shall get up with you guys momentarily. Between now and the weekend, for sure, we will be getting up and getting out. Until then, deuces, I love you guys, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of this week, a productive week, and a safe one. I love you guys. Love you guys for watching. Bye.